Hi everyone, in this video we will talk about divisions and academies, which means what training your character had and what work you do during the LARP. So the 150 members of the mission are divided in 3 divisions. Every division have a main job and also some auxiliary tasks. Your character is come from an academy, so academy is your background, what kind of training you have, and you are now part of a division. So division collects people from different academies because all the 150 player character we came from 6 different academy, and these 6 academy are divided in the 3 division. And let's start with the first division, which is art science. Member of this division deal with the fields of applied and experimental science, chemistry, physics, biology, mathematics, botany, geology, natural sciences. So their task is to understand the scientific mechanism of this new planet, to see whatever we can terraforming, we can live that if this planet is suitable for human life on a scientific level. Then the soft science, the second division, is humanities and communication sciences, history, anthropology, sociology, linguistics, philosophy, ethics, and humanities in general. So they study the traces of possible alien civilization and planning initial communication contacts. Maybe they will act as ambassador or try to understand the past of this place on a cultural point of view. The third and last division are the explorers. They do scouting outside the base and on the surface of the planet, so they will play part of the game outside. They are in charge of retrieving resources and to study them and mapping the planet's surface and exploring the planet. Now I will go briefly through the 6 academies. So the academies are where you were trained, and the training was long and very hard and very selective. And also, members of the academies, they live together for years, so they start to be, I don't want to say similar one another, but with some common traits, some common values, some common way of dealing with the world and doing things. So the first academy is Blackstone. Their motto is per aspera ad astra. They are fearless, brave, vengeful. It was one of the first academy that was founded and is based on a martial training model. The cadets have a great esprit de corps and a determined attitude. They are known for their determination and courage in dealing with threats and dangers, but they are also prone to being brawlers and vindictive. They're suspect because every academy have a secondary training, a suspect, something that they do outside their working shift. So in this case, Blackstone Academy is in charge of the security. Lighthouse Academy, their motto is "We bring the light." They are selfless, collaborative, and emotional. So this academy is based on a sense of collective. The actual academy is located in an isolated area. So the cadet trained cooperate and remain calm and focused under pressure, and they are a lot about mutual support. So they develop this strong empathy and this spirit of sacrifice, often putting the welfare of the other ahead their own. So this propensity to sacrifice sometimes produce stress and frustration in some cadets. But as a secondary training, you are competent in first aid and medical emergency. Deepwater Academy, the motto is "From the deep." They are empathic, intuitive, and analytical. So this academy have cadets that are very deep into evaluation the situation in people. They can immerse themselves in situation they are facing in order to solve it. They are highly analytical. They have an approach that sometimes can lead the cadets to be hesitant because they want to have the general picture before, and they want to fully understand before actually do something. And they receive as a secondary training to be competent in psychological support during the mission. The Argo Academy, the motto is "Leading the change." They are strategic, authoritative, and resolute. The training of Argo Academy cadet is charged with moral and idealistic values and makes them feel invested with great responsibility and fills them with pride. They are trained in strategic thinking and scenario creating and analysis to reduce risk and try to maximize the desired outcomes. Their efficiency and self-confidence sometimes make them very cold and calculating, and so they receive as a secondary training be competent in managing complex situations and general mission coordination. Still Valley Academy, their motto is United as One. They are innovative, meticulous, and tireless. The Academy was founded to welcome the population who did not have access to high education. Cadets are encouraged to develop innovative solutions and to think laterally. Cadets of this academy are very close-kin and develop a strong sense of belonging. Coming from poor circumstances, this creates a strong bond. Often, some of them feel a sort of complex of inferiority, so sometimes they have to prove to be better than the other, and this makes them more competitive. They have as a secondary training to be competent in solving problems related to technology. The Eco 432 Academy has as a motto the power of words. They are persuasive, diplomatic, and charismatic. This academy was founded by government in cooperation with more advanced department of university. So the training is more complex and the dropout rate is very high in this academy. So it's not uncommon to find among them people with an above average education or with important background. And this characteristic makes them sometimes a bit disliked by other academy. As a secondary training, they are trained in communication techniques, both as a negotiation and also technically. Okay, this was a quick overview about division and academy. We will have more video on other aspects of the game. So thank you for watching this, and we're really looking forward to play with you all in space. Bye.